What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so this isn't really, you know, the area that I talk about the most on my channel, but I'm of a certain generation. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my mid 40s. So I definitely grew up listening to the Hot Boys in the late 90s, early 2000s. And like anybody that listened to hip hop at that time, rap music was starting to talk more and more about not just materialistic things, but it also began to, and I think it was by design, glorify vices, right? Glorify them. We all have vices, but they shouldn't be glorified. And these things have become, unfortunately, epidemic in our community. And B. Jeezy, former Hot Boy rapper, has struggled with substance abuse for many, many years. And he was released from prison, I think it was late in 2023. I think he's been out of prison for about 2 years now. And I think for the most part, he's been clean, but it's a video. I'm not going to post it on my channel. I'm not going to tell what other people do on their channels, but I just don't feel comfortable putting that video on my channel. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I think that video is more of an invasion of privacy. Like the video with Lil Nas X, he's out and about in public in his goddamn underwear, stripping. Okay, he kind of asking for that. This video, I don't know whether it looks like you can go look for it for yourself. It's not a very long video. It's like 13 seconds. And it shows BG in his vehicle. It looks like he's sort of like sitting in the seat and his girlfriend is in his lap. But it's like almost like in the position where he's about to get out the car, but he's just like, like with his legs parallel to the wheels or the car door, I should say. And she's in his lap. She's knocked out or whatever. He's knocked out. Now, most people would jump to the conclusion that, he's a dope fiend. Look, I understand that, but it could be some other things going on. It could be he has some type of health issue going on himself, and maybe his girl was tired for some reason, and he just went to sleep. Maybe they pulled over and took a quick nap. Maybe they've been out on the goddamn road all day and whatever. Like I just think whoever took that video, obviously they knew who BG was, and to take that video without his consent and put it on social media is some real foul bullshit, just scandalous shit to do, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's possible that could be what's going on with him, and I hope not, because as you get older, your body can't take what your body used to be able to take when it comes to drugs. You know what I'm saying? Also, with the stuff that's out here today, with people unknowingly lacing it with stuff, in particular fentanyl, all it takes is a real small amount of that to put you out of here. And before I did this video, I looked at an interview with his mother, who said that because of today's environment and because of what's out here, she's more afraid of what could possibly happen to him now, as far as him getting hooked back on something, than she was before. Because, the it's just so much more out there that people take purposely to get hooked on. Like when we was growing up, well, I'm not trying to always reminisce about old back in the day, but look, man, when we was growing up, people weren't really pill popping like that as far as prescription drugs. Um, it happened, but it wasn't at an epidemic level. Most people was taking illicit drugs. You know, now Big Pharma and their greed took over the spot of the drug dealers who are getting all these decade-long goddamn prison sentences. Now Big Pharma are the drug dealers. And you hardly even talk. Do you ever see the fucking media even talk about that shit? Think about it. That's when you know it's a fucking conspiracy. When you got white boys and white girls out here ODing off of prescription meds and they don't talk about it. Fuck the media, man. Fuck the media with all our middle fingers collectively, bro. That's why I don't like none of them motherfuckers, bro. Fuck them. I don't have no respect for them because they paid and bought off anyway. The media pick and chooses what they want to talk about, and the media is pretty much controlled by like fucking, fucking 4 or 5 fucking families, you know. But anyway, man, I hope the best for BG, and I hope that he's not hooked back on anything because we didn't see enough tragedy this year. I think we all can speak for that. Speak on that, man. I'm talking about just this year alone, and in the years, shit. Since COVID, it's been absolutely unbelievable. It's almost unbearable, you know? And all it takes is one pill. All it takes is one bad decision and you're out of here, man. So that's all I got to say about this one. Tell me what you guys think.